Hello, hello, welcome to my channel. Today is day 19 of showing gratitude. I am in my robe and I'm really cozy because today's gonna be a long day. I'm going on a road trip with my friend. We're going to one city, then we're coming back at like 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning, and then we're going to Nashville the very next day, and then coming back the day after that. So, as you can guess, today I will be showing gratitude towards, I want to say road trips and traveling, but let's just say road trip. Let's say road trip. All right, let me put on my 5 minute timer and we can begin. All right. I am grateful for road trips. I'm grateful for how affordable they are. I am grateful for how we have Google Maps so we can go anywhere. Like, imagine the time when you had to use maps or like you had to use your memory and just information from other people to get where you're going. I'm baffled how people actually got around. I'm not gonna lie, how people got across the sea. And I get that you use the stars and the coordinates. But even then, like I can barely use Google Maps as it is. We miss our exits. We miss our exits. I'm grateful that I don't have to deal with that. I'm grateful for little snacks that I can have in my car. I can pack a whole bunch of like what is it, like the big bulk that you can buy from Sam's Club or Costco or like whatever, big bulk wholesale store of like snacks and drinks and fruit and all these things, and it's more affordable to do it like that. But I'm grateful that I'm able to do that and take it with me on the road, unlike plane where they'll pat you down, beat you up for a snicker, like if you have something in your bag and you're not supposed to, versus like when you're on a road trip you can pack your whole life in your car. I'm so grateful that I can pack my whole life in my car. When I went to Chicago in October, I literally just packed everything. My car was filled to the brim. You would have thought like I was living in it, ish. But I was like, I don't want to be underprepared. I was there for Chicago Fashion Week and I had a number of things I wanted to do. And I was like, you know what? I want to make sure everything's in my car. So then at least with where I'm staying, if I'm not going to take it inside, I can just go to my car and get it. I'm grateful that I have that. I'm grateful that there are hotels and hostels. Nobody, if you guys don't know, I stayed at a hostel twice, one in Chicago and one in Los Angeles. Not bad. I had a good time. A motel, hostels, hotels, anything in between. Really, I don't know what else is there. But I'm grateful that we have those. Like I don't have to, like, I don't know, put up a tent like what they used to do back in the day when you had to stop somewhere and like there was nowhere to stay. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for when it's like a long road trip and there's gas stations everywhere. You can get gas, you can go to the bathroom, you can get food. Like it's not too far off. I'm grateful for the highway markers. Like it would say like point. It would say like, let's say 0.28 of mile whatever of that certain highway, so that way if something were happening to you, you go to that marker, you can call 911, you tell them exactly where you are. I'm grateful that you can pin your location. I'm grateful that my family has my location, that they're able to see where I am, and if something were to happen, let's say like my phone was absolutely dying or something, like I can call them and say, hey, please call the police, and look at my location like right now, and I can like send it to them or whatever, and then they can do it or however it works. So hopefully it never gets to that point, but I'm grateful that we have that technology. And I always bring up technology, but you guys, I was born in the right age, the right point of history. I don't think I would have survived, but would I have thrived in any other era? Absolutely not. This is the era to live in. And I'm living for. I'm grateful for, oh my goodness, yes. Okay, so my friend, we're going on a road trip together. I love road trips with friends, with family. It's just more fun when there's people around you. I'm so grateful that we can chit chat in the car, catch up, laugh, enjoy a podcast or music together, and just like fade into the background. I'm so grateful that we have radios. Like I personally enjoy sitting in silence sometimes. Like I don't really like. I don't I get overstimulated, right? Like I listen to my podcast, I called a friend, I listen to music. I'm like, okay, enough is enough. I want to be in silence. I'm grateful that I can sit in silence by myself. And the longest I've gone on a road trip was not listening to anything was 3 hours. Like I was driving by myself and it was just 3 hours of nothing. It was peaceful. I'm so grateful that I had that time for myself. I'm so grateful that I feel comfortable being by myself and quiet in that manner. I didn't even say anything to myself. I think I was just daydreaming and just looking blankly out into the road, not even thinking, knowing that my GPS says 100 miles into the next exit. I'm not turning on my brain. That's when you turn it off. I'm grateful for, what else am I grateful for? For road trips. I'm grateful for, this is, this is, this is a harder one, I guess. Cars. What the heck? Imagine having to go everywhere with a horse or like a carriage. A car is air conditioned. You can have heat, comfortable chairs. Like if you're not the one driving, you can lean back, you can sleep. I'm so grateful to have a car to get around. This one kind of felt a little more trivial, but honestly, I'm so grateful. I'm not even gonna get into it, but oh yes, this is the one thing I forgot to say, and I keep doing this in every single of my videos. Like after the timer goes off, I continue to talk anyways. But I'm grateful that I have the accessibility and the freedom to travel. Like there's so many women, even here in the US, who can't travel. They either don't have the means to or they're in a situation that does not allow them to. And I'm grateful that I have that freedom to explore what's around me. And even internationally, but like of course that's not a road trip. But I'm grateful that I have that. And I'm gonna end it there before I yap your head off. Like, comment, subscribe. Um, put in the comments what you guys are grateful for concerning road trips or just traveling in general, honestly. And again, if you have any recommendations of what I should show gratitude towards, I would love to hear it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.